Yo, what's up, everyone? It's your boy JW here, and guess what? I'm here with Simba from The Lion King. What's up, Simba? How's it going?
Hi, I'm good. Nice to meet you. How are you? How are you?
I'm doing good. Just chilling, and I have some questions for you regarding on the Lion King franchise. Okay, first
Go
question.
ahead.
First question. Why did you? Why did your Uncle Scar kill your father?
Well, he killed my father so he could take the throne. But actually, he was expecting me to die as well that day. Luck- Luckily, his subordinates, the hyenas, were quite incompetent. And yeah, he always wanted the throne, which is why he, he was very manipulated. Manipulated me, manipulated my father, and manipulated all the lioness of Pride Rock.
Man, I am so sorry. And also, I am sorry for your loss of your father.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Man, man, this is like crazy. Like, how come that manipulating psychopathic murderer do such thing?
Well, it's probably a family thing. It's not, well, I mean, I never really understood him. What I understood is that what he did was wrong, and I was willing to banish him for that.
Man,
I wish he didn't have, I wish he didn't have to go the way it went. But
man,
still,
that's terrible.
in the end, I defeated him, and now Pride Rock is now living in a time of peace.
And man, that's man. He did a good job defeating your evil uncle and take the throne. And now you be man, you're the rightful king of the Pride Lands and also Pride Walk.
Yes, of course. And I'm making sure that the circle of life stays balanced. This is what my father would have wanted.
Yep. Anyways, next question. Remember the up remember the 2000 remember the 1998 The Lion King 2 Simba's Pride? It's about it's about you and your daughter Kiara.
Yes, of course I remember.
So, what happened in The Lion King 2? Because I saw the whole entire movie and tell me.
Well, of course it focused on conflict between the Pride Lands and the outsiders. Those who basically all the lions we have banished due to them siding with Scar. And of course the leader of these lionesses was was the mother of the lion who would later become the boyfriend of my daughter, Cody. At the beginning, I didn't trust him because he reminded me too much of Scar. But in the end, I realized it was only my fear that was blinding me to the fact that there was good in him. And it was also due to the help of my daughter, who loved him. In the end, both of them made us realize the Pride Lands and the Outland that in the end we are one, and we are able to put aside our differences and become united finally. Now I can truly accept Gove as part of the Pride Land.
Yeah. And he is actually next in line to take over the throne. And your daughter too.
Well, well, of course. Well, since he's engaged to my daughter, I mean, well, at least I'm gonna make sure he protects my daughter, and I'm sure for Kiara that she will be an amazing queen when the time comes.
Yeah. Anyways, okay. Next question is what is Hakuna Matata?
Well, Hakuna Matata is something I learned during my exile. It means no worries. It was taught to me by my two best friends, Timon and Pumbaa. What they said about Hakuna Matata is that when life when life is when life is giving you a bad time, you turn your back away from it because you can't do anything. It did help me go through the death of my father, but then again, it made me a little forget what was important. Of course, I think even Timon and Pumbaa realized that there was things more important than Hakuna Matata. That was helping a friend. That's why they helped me taking back Pride Rock from Scar.
Yeah. They've been helpful people. And guess what?
Oh yes, the bestest friend.
And also, today I just bumped into Pumbaa and he's want to come visit. He's actually staying the night with me at my house. And he's actually letting me come back home to you tomorrow. Speaking of Pumbaa, yo Pumbaa, come here. Where is it? I saw one of your old friends. I'm talking to him on
Pumbaa,
Discord. Hey, Simba.
how are you doing, old friend?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Well, I'm doing good. Well, taking care of the Pride Lands is not an easy job.
Yep, not easy. At least this is your home. This is where you're born.
Yes, yes, and I still appreciate the help you and Timon gave to take it back.
Yeah. Yep. And let's working on a YouTube channel called Timon and Pumbaa.
Not really. Well, what's what's it about? What kind of videos are you posting?
Tonight, we'll be doing some little bit skits and talking about expressing ourselves. It's still in a work in progress,
That sounds interesting.
and also I'm gonna be helping
Well,
JW Studios on his upcoming series.
yeah, I was part of it too.
Yep.
It was very fun.
Anyways, I gotta go help him. Anyways, Mr. Pig has left the building.
Hey, Pumbaa.
Oh my gosh. Simba, did Pumbaa just quote Elvis?
I never really understood where that came from. So,
It came from
but all I know is that if you don't call him Mr. Pig, if you he might have a bad time.
yep,
Guess that's the hyena.
yeah. Anyways, okay. Here's the final question, and then we're gonna be talking about the plans that we'll be doing for this upcoming series, and then we're gonna wrap this up. Okay, last question.
Yeah, sure.
I remember it's about your son named Kion. He was the leader of the Lion Guard. Is it true?
Yes, indeed he was.
Anyways, oh, I didn't watch the Lion Guard. Okay, at least I get to know everything about Kion. Talk about his life and stuff and everything. I get to know I know information about your son. You know,
Yeah, indeed he is quite the quite the son.
yeah, and I've been looking forward to interview him next, but I don't know. Also find out. Anyways, I better wrap this. Before I wrap this up, I'm gonna wrap this up and explain about the series. Anyways, thanks for watching, and before we go, just so you know, our upcoming series is gonna be called Josh and Simba. Just so you know, a story took place in a jungle when he was lost, and the backstory is not gonna happen till the later in the series. But in the story, this is where he met three of his awesome friends, including Simba, Timon, and Pumbaa. They became good friends, and he found
Yeah,
his new home.
it was quite an adventure we had.
Yeah, it will be in the future. We never know what's going to happen. It will be some more adventures, you know, and it could also lead to the final adventure, and we don't know when it's going to happen. And you never know it's going
Just
what.
you wait.
Just wait until I produce the series because I'm going to be writing, directing, producing, and also voice acting in the series with my good pal, Simba.
Yeah, it was a pleasure doing this show with you, John.
Yep. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more JW videos. And Simba, I just want to say you've been one of my favorite characters of all time. Since you are the VIP guest, would you like to close the show for me?
Well, like I always say, Hakuna Matata.
It means no words for the rest of your days. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you guys had a great rest of your nights, and also let's follow the Lion King way. Peace.